Twitch.tv/eclecticpork.
I've given it a very appropriate name.
Tuesday night,
The new shark who
7
can
p.m.
hurt your child in 20 minutes or less. Ladies and gentlemen, we are live on Channel 4. Please do not say fuck or buck.
Oh fuck, you said fuck.
Oh, bugger, I said fuck.
Dungeons and Dragons.
What's your fucking bug?
Twitch.tv/eclecticpork.
Oh, I can't be buggered with this. It's too much fucking
Tuesday
going on.
night, 7
I
p.m.
don't give a shit about my YouTube channel at this point. I still not gonna get anything out of it. I just double checked.
Well, I said Hawk needs to do it on his end just to make sure.
Yeah, the global settings are fine.
Dungeons and
The problem
Dragons.
was people were having was
Twitch.tv/eclecticpork.
as you're all here.
Tuesday night,
all
7
just say hello,
p.m.
but one at a time. So I'll start with Sam.
Hello.
Okay, so I'll turn him down just a little bit. So you're very clear. Okay, Ollie. Hello there.
Dungeons and
Do try and
Dragons.
keep your microphone on you, because
Twitch.tv/eclecticpork.
Trigger. Will do.
Tuesday night,
Hello, but one at a time.
7 p.m. Dungeons and Dragons. Twitch.tv/eclecticpork. Tuesday night,
Damn.
7 p.m.
Okay, let's do that again quickly. So just sound off. In the same order. So Sam.
Dungeons and Dragons. Twitch.tv/eclecticpork.
Hello.
Tuesday night, 7 p.m.
Trigger. Hello, my baby. Yeah. Alex.
Hello.
Good down.
Start something then. You actually were the first one up and you went
Dungeons and Dragons.
all the way through. That was hilarious.
Twitch.tv/eclecticpork.
Oh,
Tuesday night, 7 p.m.
okay. Awesome. Should be more balanced now. I hope. Or I've just made it a hell of a lot worse.
Luckily, we've been covered by a healer pad.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Cat.
Twitch.tv/eclecticpork.
Good. To be a cat.
Tuesday night,
The best thing to feed your pussy.
7 p.m.
It's not, trust me.
Or your neighbours. In case you don't have one. Pussy that is.
Perfect apocalyptic survival.
Yes.
Dungeons and Dragons. Twitch.tv/eclecticpork.
Well, it's going to go before
Tuesday
the
night.
I hate those fucking things.
7 p.m.
But until the evidence you can never names down. Debbie Dags.
Yeah. Oh, damn.
Debbie
What lady you find though? Or a brand you like?
Yeah. And just so everyone's aware, viewer discretion is advised.
Put the children to bed.
Yes. Don't have them watch my Curse of Strahd stream. It's not
Curse of
for
Strahd.
them.
Don't
You're
you
under
have to
18
watch
watching
this?
my Curse of Strahd stream. Go to fucking bed.
You should be
This
down in
should
the
be-
basement making shoes.
This stream is not for children. If you are a children,
If you are children.
it's off.
It's the, as I said, I've added a warning to the screen. Viewer discretion is advised. No, seriously, if you're watching the stream,
I know.
Under
I
the
know, I
sub,
can see it in the
viewer
comments.
discretion advised.
It would be only so much. It would only be funnier if it was just above Trigger's head.
It'd just be no, it's a trigger warning,
Oh,
and it'd
it's
just be
that
just above
time
my
again?
head. But he's here. You can't stop it.
Cannot
Okay.
stop the Trigger.
Yes, I
You just
believe
need-
you've got the-
You
the-
just
the
you just
gas
need
mask.
Trigger Guard. Which should be our news. We need some merch. We need some Trigger Guard merch. Or Trigger
Yeah,
Discipline
Hans can't
merch.
be the only-
There's so many trigger
Yeah.
things.
If only he played dominatrix characters with little hints and cantrips.
Oh, thanks
Better
for
yet,
the
give
resub,
give
Ollie.
Yeah,
give Trigger give Trigger 350, and
roll
he promises he won't say anything inappropriate around you for 24 hours.
but for that he needs about 350.
Yeah, I need about 350.
Whereas Mura, on the other hand, will do Kaya Perico for a cheesy biscuit.
A cheddar.
Yes.
I learned from the
Well,
best.
Welcome everyone to D&D as we continue our next session of Curse of Strahd. During the last session we had another kill, another player death. Which we will not go into in great detail as that player has left the table. How would be the best way of describing it? Spellcasting. DISMISS. And that's all we're doing, that one. Yep, he got a goodbye.
So when is it Goblins versus Kaya Perico?
Sometime next year.
Yay!
That depends when you stop playing World of Warcraft.
D20 Modern. Kaya Perico.
I bet we could find the maps for it.
Yeah, probably. That'd be an interesting one shot. Goblins versus Kaya Perico. We've got swords and magic. How are we supposed to rob this guy?
No, but then the problem is you come back with so much money, and then then you've taken all the fun out of the game, and then you just quit and go on to something else for a bit.
And I turn up on a
no,
motorbike
I'd
and go, I
actually-
need you for a job.
No, I'd actually have it as your goblin characters from this campaign. It's like none of you know how to drive a car, let alone
I'm
use
going
a
to turn up on a
gun.
motorbike. I'm going to turn up on a motorbike. I
What's
need you
this
for a
thing
job.
do?
You son of a bitch, I'm in.
Borkle, like holding an M16. Like, what the hell am I supposed to do with this thing?
That does mean, though, you'd have to play an in-game Leicester.
Borkle firing an M16 would probably be forced back by the recoil.
Oh,
God,
almost
thank-
certainly.
You know, not to love going to. Well, would love going to. You know, the Tikala.
Or another way of describing it, GGTA. Goblin Grand Theft Auto.
Anyway,
Rose
moment of silence.
Rose in Rose in GTA Vice City.
Wow.
Ah, but I loves my Borky, even if he is smothered in cocaine.
It's like you were
Taste of
covered in
cinnamon.
cocaine. For
And
the,
cinnamon.
for the next 24 hours, you have the abilities of a barbarian.
So
Right.
fucking high. Okay.
So, okay, so everyone else has freaked out and ran into the other rooms to get away from the elderly lich. And so that's where we'll start. Whoever was who was the last person to like hide away?
I think it was me.
Yeah, I
Because
think it was
I
you as
couldn't
well.
get through the door.
Yeah. So you were probably the last one to get out of there. Well, no, you were the first person to get out of there, but you were the closest to the action. So yeah, you're probably gonna be coming on first.
Okay, I'm gonna slowly open the door, creep out.
A couple of minutes have passed, and nothing has come through the doors after you.
Obby?
As you
I'm
look
gonna
through,
go
you
to...
see the Lich has returned to his chair. On the floor is a semi-frozen, well, basically freeze-dried corpse.
Oh. Oh.
He's icicled up from various ice spells, which have severely, I was going to say severely injured, severely killed, which have killed the body of Obnoxious.
Is he dead yet?
Right, I'm gonna run to the door. Knock on the door.
You did hear a
guys,
voice. You did hear a voice through the thing say, "Is he dead yet?"
Someone
didn't say
is.
Jumanji.
No, I didn't. I didn't. intend
He
to.
said it in character.
Yeah, what I did in character. So I'm owning that one.
Oh yeah, yeah.
He doesn't appear hostile, but
Let's keep it that way. What
The-
happened to our? I stretch to say the word friend.
currently on ice, dead, very very dead.
Oh,
Right, we took a vote. You're up next. You go.
I'm not fighting him.
Borkle, see if he's hostile. You're the mayor.
All right, all right. I'm
You're
going.
not worthy, oh mighty thing.
Here I am, greatest thief on the planet, and you ask me to go and see if someone wants to kill me. Call that job satisfaction? Because I don't. Yep.
Okay, roll.
Yeah, roll athletics, was it?
Yep.
Acrobatics? Can I acrobatics that?
Yeah.
Okay. 23.
Yeah, you're fine.
Dirty
Yeah,
23.
you ace it.
Can I
You
go
ace
in?
it.
Can I go into that room and just see if I can see the switch to put the floor back up?
No, because the floor got disintegrated.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, it
the
doesn't
floor got
exist anymore.
disintegrated. Yeah, I said that last week. The trap is
I might
such
miss that
that
bit.
it actually disintegrates the floor. So there's no way of actually like preventing it opening. It doesn't open. It just blasts itself, which I thought is fairly extreme and only one use when it could be a mechanism. But
I feel like
I think
this
it might have just been a garbage chute. Well, remember this area was full of skulls as well before that. So that was that item in there, that area in there was pretty well hidden.
Okay, so I'm just gonna politely wave at the lich and go, hello?
Hello? Hello?
Sorry
Yes?
to bother you, sir. But you wouldn't happen to... Oh, we're very
Yes?
sorry for our friend bothering you.
Bothering me? Who was bothering me?
Do you remember me?
No, what are you?
I'm a goblin.
Goblin?
My name... yes, my name is Borkle. I have to return this to its rightful owner, and I'm just going to pull out the amulet again.
Oh, I know who that belongs to. Yes, that's one of that belongs to the people downstairs, the beings downstairs.
So downstairs then.
In the locked rooms. Yes, there are passwords and locks to the tombs downstairs. The monks who held this place, they locked it up. That's why I couldn't get out of here.
Oh, I see. Jumanji, can I is Obby lootable?
Could I get rid of that thing there? There's some corpse or something on the floor.
Oh, beat me by 1 second. I was going to say, you're going to eat that?
No, but I'm just going to push it down the chute.
No, hold on. Let me get rid of that for you. Let me just go and fetch my friends, and we'll dispose of it. I'll guys.
Well, if you could,
I
that
think-
would be very efficient. Are you goblins usually sanitation workers?
Not usually, but it has been known to happen.
Okay.
Oh, as you say that, a spectral hand grabs him and just starts pulling him into a bag of holding. Just tidying him up. Just like a dustpan and brush into a bag of holding.
I approve.
I don't suppose you'd be able to help us get to whoever owns this necklace.
I know it's downstairs, but
Do you have a note with passwords?
No. No, I don't
You should have
know.
really written those down.
Right.
Where would I write them down?
So you don't forget?
Maybe they're the
I
sort
tend
of
to forget.
thing- Maybe they're the sort of things I'd write in my book. But I don't know where my book is. Oh, here's my book.
Is it on the?
But no, I can't do that. No. You can go out of one of these exits. There's an exit behind my desk. I don't know why I've blocked it off.
Oh, well,
For some
thank you
reason,
very
I
much.
put my desk in front of it. I don't know why.
Everyone, he says we can use the secret exit behind his desk.
Yes. I don't know why I've closed that off. But yes, you can come on in. You can come on in. I'm very confused. That body there is unnerved me. I think I'll sit down in my chair. He goes to sit in his lounger at the other side of the room, and he seems to be in some dismay.
I'm starting to think that maybe Rose and Arena aren't here.
It is starting to look that way, yes.
Well,
But I got every plague in the land for this necklace. I'm seeing this through.
I suppose.
Thank you for your help. We leave in peace.
As I said, you can all come in here for a short while if you want. I've got some. I'm sure there's something I could help you with, especially with that amulet.
I just want to see if these skeletons could jump this hole.
That's very kind of you, sir.
Actually, you've got a resource you might not
Whee!
know about. The climbing gas are big enough and strong enough to actually climb across and pretty much like provide a like they could lay across
Okay, there could be a
and
bridge.
make a bridge. The only
That's
the
a
only
good
problem is
point.
they smell terribly, but that's not going to upset a lich. So
No, yeah.
Yeah.
so
You guys,
yeah,
you guys really need to learn to jump.
Mm.
green guys can't jump.
Nope.
Proceeds to jump 27 feet.
We also can't play G-ball.
Hmm.
Would you like one of the gas to
I
do
can
that?
jump.
Yes, please.
Okay, one of the gas
What,
builds a
play
little
G-ball?
makes a little bridge, so no one has to jump across.
Hmm.
It's basically just
I
let
will-
down.
Wasn't Nux throwing up last week from being
No,
near
I
the-
wasn't. No, it was Clee that was throwing up, and the ghost of Obby. Well, the ghost
That was when-
possessing Obby.
That was when they were trapped in that really narrow area where these things have been eating like rotten flesh.
Okay.
But yeah, yeah, you can go on through now.
I'm going to move everything over there, and I'll be back in 2 seconds because I've just had the incoming. So I'll be back in 2 minutes.
Okay.
I am not
Okay.
stepping on that gas, and I'm gonna jump over it.
Okay, so there's just nuts left.
Okay, I guess I'll walk over as well, holding my breath.
Okay, so I'll give you a hand, move you over there, and the guards come up behind you, just trailing up the rear, ready to assist when required. Oh, there's a lot of you, aren't there?
Less than there was, but more than you'd think.
Hmm. Yes, I don't recognize any of you.
We're ambassadors from Gobbo.
Gobbo? Hmm. Interesting.
It is our city.
Around the room, you can see the various trappings and things of an elderly sorcerer. In the center of the room is a pedestal, on which is a large ornate spell book. It's bound, and the bindings have letters on the side. That reads Exantha. The Lich avoids looking at the book, and every so often trails off in his murmurings. It's as though some part of him recognizes that he's cast some spells, but doesn't know why.
I'll
Like
just
you can feel
whisper
his
to the-
his MP is depleted a little, but he doesn't know why it's happened.
I'm going to confer with the group and say, I've had to introduce myself twice. I think there must be something up with his memory.
Ah,
he seemed to completely forget about Obby, who he had just well, you know.
Well, from the looks of his corpse, I'd
Yeah.
say that it must have offended him somehow. He seems pretty, seems like it'd be hard to really upset him.
Yeah, I
There's
mean,
no way to do that.
yeah, he must have done something very specific.
Well,
Well, I was here. I saw it happen. He tried to take the book.
So we don't take that. We don't try to take that. Okay, good to know.
From the looks of things, as long as we don't touch that, I think we're probably all right.
I seem to remember there was someone at the. There was a spell that could fix this, I think, but not something I can do. I don't know if there's anything we can actually do to help him, unfortunately.
Magic is so far outside my wheelhouse.
Fixings?
Unfortunately.
I might be able to do it on the way out, but not now.
Unfortunately, we lack the skills necessary to heal certain things, unfortunately.
Who needs
I
healing?
wouldn't know a spell book from a cookbook.
One of you needs healing?
Oh, no. Well, not anymore, but, well...
Yes, please.
Well, that one right there, that frozen... The gobsicle down there, well, that one I wouldn't heal if you paid me.
I'm sure I could help at some point.
Oh, you've been very nice. You've been very nice already, sir.
I just don't know how to help at the moment. I used to have a spell book full of powerful magic. All I now have is this book that sits here in the middle of my room. I can't read it. It doesn't
Why
make
can you
any
not read it,
sense to
sir?
me. Everything's so blurred and.
Has he got a pair of glasses that he needs? There's
There's
not a pair of glasses lying around, is there?
It's possible that because of his dementia, along with his lichenification, is that a word? Lichenification? It's possible his eyes have decayed and he's got glaucoma. We could easily probably just give him some weed and that would fix him.
Well, I mean, I just don't even know why that book's important. I just know that it is.
I don't have the weed business yet.
Well, regardless, we appreciate you letting us come through.
Yes.
We'll try not to bother you for much longer.
Could I get an insight check from all of you?
Insight check.
25.
Why can I never find insight?
Actually, anyone who got over 20 can read through what he's saying. He's asking for help, but he's too proud to say
-1.
it. So, as I said, anyone who got a 20 or more.
Sir, I know you've helped us so much. Would it be... I know I'm not the most versed with magic or whatever, but would you like me to read the book for you? I'm something of a writer myself.
So you're not a spellcaster?
I am not a spellcaster, though I was raised somewhere with a lot of people who could cast spells.
So you wouldn't be trying to steal my secrets?
Sir, I know you only have my word to go with, but I have the bare minimum of spells at the spell casting. I could barely cast anything to cure a toenail cut, to be honest. I don't know if you can tell by looking at me. I'm more of a punchy girl than a spell girl. I promise you.
Did you forget you're currently dressed as Sailor Moon?
He doesn't know what Sailor Moon is.
No, I'm
But
just
yeah, I
saying.
forgot about that. So, yeah, I did forget that I was dressed as Sailor Moon. I forgot you spanked my buttons with that. Okay. Revise that.
Sorry,
then a little
I
then.
just suddenly remembered. I was like,
I forgot. No, I forgot that I was dressed as Sailor Moon for some reason.
She's less of a magical girl, more a fighting evil by moonlight girl.
I want to make the karate wizard joke here, but I won't. No, sir. I have no intention of taking anything from you. You've given more than enough with just your hospitality.
well, if you could help me, that would be immensely helpful.
I promise I can try to read it for you, but I will take
If
nothing.
you read
I
it
will
with
take nothing.
me.
Of course, I will read with you if that's okay with everybody else.
Please tell me you're going to sit on his lap.
Why, Jumanji? Why am I getting flashbacks to adherence of a bookworm?
No, it's just. Could you just imagine? He's a lich skeleton guy in a big wizard robe, sitting in a chair with a small goblin girl on his lap.
Honestly, it's no different to sitting on Sister Gorshlax's knee.
This is very overlordy.
Oh my! He's just watched Overlord stuff. Oh my god! Does that make me Mare?
Yeah, this is exactly what I'm seeing
I
right
haven't
now.
even added any of this. This is as written. This bit.
Okay.
Effectively.
Wait,
Okay,
if we're going to do this, we've got to change your outfit, and I slap your ass.
Okay, change my outfit then. Yeah, because that's not going to freak him the fuck out.
Didn't say I wasn't magical.
Yes, I'd rather dress a little bit more appropriately, if you don't mind, sir. Well, okay, what have you dressed me as?
I've put you in the Overlord. What's it called outfit? So it's literally scene for scene now.
By literally, you mean you dressed me up as Irons?
No, I've dressed you up like what's it called?
Mare.
Yeah.
As Mare.
Yeah.
I can't believe that was
You know-
your
you know
first
that-
thought.
you know-
Like he's dressed you up as Ainz, so it's like a lich with an elder lich sitting on its lap, but smaller,
Honestly,
but smaller. So you
No,
end up
that-
looking like the love pillow.
don't. They'll have to need a tornado to come through the window.
Well, the funny thing is, I'm still dressed in Strad's what's it called outfit. So I am in full vampire what's it called mode.
Okay, fine. The only thing that ruins this is that Mare's, a guy dressed as a girl. I'm a girl dressed as a girl, so the joke is kind of okay.
Okay, well,
Let's just move this. What do I need to roll anything
you've managed to negotiate with the Guardian of the Tomb. Well, the main Guardian of the Tomb.
Then, do I need to roll anything to read?
No, he
Like
just can't read
Arcana.
it because his eyesight and stuff is terrible.
Okay.
And he's as you
so-
struggle to read a word, he can tell what you're trying to say, so he corrects you.
Oh, okay. So it's like
so
that.
you're reading it out, and he's correcting you on the words you're getting wrong. So you're actually telling him his own name.
Oh.
He's like, "This is the spell book of
Oh.
Exantha." Exantha? Is that
again?
me?
Example. It seems I admit I'm struggling to read it myself, but it's presented in such a way that it would be where you put your name. So I'm gonna go out on a whim and say that is your name, Mr. Exantha.
And because of that, because you actually have found a peaceful way of dealing with that, and I'm going to give you a level. You can have a level.
Hey.
Oh.
Because you've
Level
done
9.
you found a way to pacify the old guy. He's
And we didn't.
after a rocky start.
So, do we all get a level or just Nox?
All of you.
Oh,
Come
good.
on, it's a team effort.
No,
You
not
talked to the
shame.
Lich nicely. I got spanked on the butt by Triggerins.
I'd
Okay,
suggest you.
Okay, I'm just looking at what to go after. Let's see. Class features. Okay, a little higher levels. I don't need. Trigger, you said to just go just to go full monk from here on out, right?
Probably be best, yeah.
Okay, so I'll go level 6 monk.
Oh, that's a tough choice.
Okay, well, unarmored movement does nothing. I get Searing Arc Strike and Key Empowered Strikes.
I'm now even faster.
I've got a choice between extra attack and
I always love
uncanny dodge.
I'd always love when we level up and we just all just go through what we've all got.
I mean, extra attack seems more immediately useful than uncanny dodge.
Mm,
And
uncanny
I am surprisingly stuck on what to pick.
But that officially makes me more fighter than rogue.
Yes. World's greatest thief, my ass. Look, are you aware that you seem to be streaming the DM map?
Hmm? Oh, I didn't realise. I thought I'd.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Uncanny dodge.
Easily sorted.
Oh.
Thanks for being so honest about that.
I tried to bring it up earlier, but I think it just got buried. And then it's just sort of like looking at level up, glance at my TV. Oh, yeah, that's the wrong map.
Yeah, I think I might have done that last week as well.
Okay, I'm gonna take my next level in fighter for the extra attack.
Ooh.
I feel like combat's gonna be important.
Yeah.
As you read through the books, you do pick up various passwords to different areas of the Amber Temple.
But with his help, I'm learning them, so.
Yeah.
Oh, I have 2 weapon fighting and I've not been using it.
Oh my god.
Reading through this, I'm sure there would be.
Hawk, I just messaged you a spell that I added from a book I bought. It's a homebrew spell. I would like to take it. So if you can have a look at that at some point and say yay or nay.
Just gotta step away for 2 minutes, guys. I'll be right back.
It is the perfect time to do it, to be honest, Ol.
No, I don't like it. No, sorry. Okay, was there anything else anyone wanted to mention about their leveling up?
And I've gone through mine, just gotta remember it at this point.
I now have
Okay.
the amazing ability to remove curses.
Well, since I have empowered, actually, there is one. Since I've empowered strikes, and now all my physical attacks are now considered magical, is that just generic magical, or is it aligned to whatever like my thing was? Since I use radiant for like my blasts and stuff, does like the magic I have? Is it aligned to that, or is it just generic magic?
It's just generically
It
magical.
just means your punches can bypass the
Okay.
resistance
non-magical
to
item
like
resistance.
non-magical items. It's like you've got silvered
Okay, I get
fists,
it.
but more than.
Okay. Just
Which is
making
great
sure.
because it now means that your whole body is magical, which means we can use you to beat someone to death with.
Yeah.
And Elif is probably the only one strong enough to pick you up to beat people to.
Look, I'm just saying that if she wants to if she wants to get hold of Nux's hair and Klee's hair and make us into a pair of nunchucks at one point.
So I sort of nudge Borkle. Borkle, could you imagine being picked up and used as a weapon?
Honestly, I'm surprised. I'm honestly surprised that he didn't try and go full barbarian, so we could call him Borkle Lesnar. Bork.
Well,
Borkle.
there's a way downstairs through over my table, and there's a secret way through that way.
Well, this book has been very helpful. I do hope you are able to remember your name after this.
I don't know. I don't know how to restore this. No.
Unfortunately, it's beyond my abilities as well. I really wish I could do more for you. But
Shall I be uncannily nice today?
It would make a change.
And would freak us out sufficiently.
Well, I can't physically cure him yet. I'm not strong enough. But I can give him a recording of himself telling him who he is.
Huh.
I can give him a 25-word recording of himself telling himself who he is and what the book is.
I suppose that would be something.
That would be.
Sorry, guys, I was just called on for a couple of minutes. Did I miss anything?
No. Well, Klee wants to make a recording for the Lich, so he can at least remember some of his memory, because she's not strong enough to fix him. None of us are really.
Well, that's nice.
And I was considering, well, you should have been a barbarian, so we could have called you Bork Lesnar.
Oh, that would have been so good.
I don't know if I could do lesser restoration for just the vision, though. I could fix his vision.
I mean, it's something to pay him back for what he's done, because we've got the passwords to... Nox has memorized the passwords to some of the places down below. And
I see.
He has nice, so
Yeah, so we'll give him let him have the recording, and then I'll cure his vision. So
Okay,
unfortunately,
then.
I can only get rid of his blindness and give him that recording. I can't do it until I, like, get him level spells.
Yeah.
Fortunately, fully fixing him is a big spell.
Yeah, it's like a 5th level spell, you said.
Mm.
And we're not capable of that yet.
He is. Well, no, he isn't. He's got the power, but he doesn't know how. It's not in his.
Would it be possible? So, lesser
No,
restoration couldn't say
he's
temporarily.
no.
Like
I mean, he doesn't
temporarily.
actually. It's not actually part of his one of his spells. He knows.
Ah,
Yeah. Wizards don't usually have healing on hand.
No.
To be fair, at least now he can see, and he has a constant reminder that who he is and what his name is.
Mm.
that's true. That's something. So we could have like Nux try and explain what it is to him while he's able to understand. And to say it's not much, but it's something to.
If you do, in case you do get the option, you know, if you do get the
Power.
I would greatly appreciate any assistance you could give.
After what
I
you've
may-
done, I'd love to help.
I may even let you keep my book if you
Oh,
could
I
find
couldn't
some
ask
way
for-
of helping me.
Honestly, I wouldn't take your book if you look. It's
Oh,
clearly
if my
important to
I
you.
mean, if my mind was restored, I could always rewrite things. It wouldn't
Well,
make that
that
much
would
of
be
a
nice of
difference
you.
for me. But
We
I
know
don't
he's a
even
lich,
remember.
right?
Yeah.
Yes, but we're being yes, but Jumanji, we're being nice, and he's not going to remember this conversation.
Has he thought about killing himself?
No.
Because he could
Well,
die,
he's
be reformed, and then he wouldn't be, you know.
No. He doesn't know how that would work. He doesn't remember properly his nature even.
That's true. That would be a long conversation that I do not want to have.
Yeah, that is
Yeah,
a long one.
You could go to
So,
Switzerland.
what did you
get
do in D&D today?
Dignitas, and you'll be
I
convinced the senior citizen
Well,
with
I-
mental health problems to kill himself.
I choose to do this all in a Canadian accent for no particular reason.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Have you considered killing you do it? Injuring yourself today, eh? Health system at work here.
I heard it's not the drawback it used to be.
Well, the
Doesn't
Goblin
speed
Health
your
Service,
career up the way it used to.
the GHS.
We're very underfunded, you see.
Look at all that money spent on like goblin gonorrhea.
The fleet left a lot to clean up,
Mm-hmm.
and we didn't easily have a slime come in to give us a long list. Go, can you fix it? Easily.
Well, as I
The
said,
streets were rancid with gonorrhea.
your thief might need to go first. Find the secret
of course.
entrance on the other side.
Very
You-
well.
You
Or
heard
the
him,
one.
Morgul.
I know there's another way north. I know there's another way in the corner of my room where your zombie is. but I don't know how to access it.
Oh dear.
I'll just rest here before it all slips away again. He seems to sort of enter a strange, not sleep, but something very similar. Though he was as though he was trying to recharge. So, how would people like to behave?
I turn around and go, right, you two bony maggots, you heard the man. Get Borkle down that corridor. And then they just link arms with him, lift him off the ground, and start carrying him down.
Ah,
Onto the
I
little
can-
room.
I can walk, you know.
Yeah, it's just like one by one, just walk him down the corridor.
Do you think they're
Lift
Do you think they're
Borkle.
chattering to you?
To you.
To me.
All right. Guess I'm rolling investigation to find secret doors or what have you.
This bony one is going to assist you.
Rolling investigation.
5.
5. I'm going to use a lock point and.
No slack.
You get advantage, he's helping you.
Oh, okay.
No slack.
So can
No, the maggots got to his brain.
I 15 plus 4, 19 investigation check.
Yeah, that's enough.
Oh,
As soon
yep,
as you
yep.
pop the door
There's a
open,
door here.
as soon as you pop the door open, you see another of those amber husks on the floor.
Yeah.
This one of Obby.
Oh, Jesus, sorry. Oh.
Is it a mummy? What is it? Is it a mummy?
No, it's.
It's those husks you encountered when you first arrived.
Am
This
I
time all around the
misreading
room.
The map?
Oh, scholar.
It really is a great likeness, I must say. Jumanji, am I misreading the map, or is the Elif one really big?
They're all really big.
Mm.
I mean, it seems
They're all
like the
bigger
token
than
is
ours.
bigger, so
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're all
sometimes I get
Yeah,
your
that's your imagination. You just think it's bigger, looming over you.
it is directly next to another token, and
Yeah, they're all a little. I keep shrinking you and making you bigger and stuff, and I'm never quite happy with the size of your tokens. Sort of like.
The question is, who wants to pop these open and see if there's a magical goodie in any of them?
oh no, not me, not after last time.
Yeah, Elif, who has not been punished by this, seems perfectly happy to be our guinea pig.
Yeah.
So, since Ankle Shanker is still going to be poking, because I haven't been punished either.
I do, and I'll boop the Clee on the nose.
Sorry, I'm just finding the chart for them a second.
I noticed Shanker isn't in here.
Yeah, you are. You're right next to the Klee.
Yeah, I mean a Shanker copy.
Oh, right.
We do have 2 zombies. We could get them to poke.
I was just thinking we could get them to do it.
Excellent idea.
Oh, it must have been from the
I'm
thing.
just gonna walk. I'm just gonna walk around, and I'm going. I don't know how how these convince anyone. I mean, look at this one of Borkle. Hideously ugly.
I know.
Smells awful, and it doesn't look anything like him. And then I poke you in the eye.
Oh no, and he's green.
Poke
Ah!
actual ball.
Okay, so who's touching which one first?
Very funny.
I'm actually poking Borkle.
The real ball.
The real
Hmm.
one.
The joke is that is so bad that they think he's dead.
Yeah,
One of
because
his
he's all
pops.
like scaly and
his-
horrible.
One of his.
He's all
one of his,
poxed.
one of his zits pops and squirts you.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Look, it's your own.
That yet you're not.
I would advise you keep your distance, honestly.
I'm gonna have to get the leprosy kit out. Get me the sandpaper and the rubbing alcohol.
Might not be necessary.
Well, as I said, who's gonna roll? It must be. Oh, that's not that. No, that's the one you're wearing. I'm trying to remember exactly how I did this. Yeah, it was a D20. Now I remember.
Yeah. So I'm going to punch the one of poke the one of Clee. Yeah, that's where the trying to roll the die on roll 20. That's not the correct one. That is a 12.
It just disintegrates away.
Things are just getting worse. Last 3 I poked have done nothing.
I know. Well, you know how it is. You buy a corpse on eBay and it never comes out the way you want it to.
Okay, next.
I rolled a 7.
Oh,
Nothing.
right. Do we want the skelly bobs to poke these two?
Up to you as to whether you want the skeletons to poke them or not.
Yeah, let's poke the obby one with skeleton air.
Okay.
Skeleton.
You rolled a 15.
Okay, you got an item. Roll me a D20.
And the D20.
Oh no, sorry, D100. Sorry.
D100.
Yeah, sorry.
1D100. Rolling. 10.
Rolling
10.
chain.
Potion of greater healing.
That's no good for you. Right, and let's poke the Edith statue with Bob 2.
Nat 20.
Nat 20.
Ooh.
He is the
times-
pokey skeleton.
He has a lot more sharpness to his bone.
Ooh. Okay.
This is where he explodes.
No. I'll go what one. Okay, we're on that one. I'll go up one. So yeah, roll again.
Or D20.
Oh no! Sorry. There is an item on that. Oh no, you don't want that. That's just not funny or fair. Yeah, as you got 100. You find a
Beautiful.
pair of sending stones.
Ooh, nice. Now, I feel like these would work really well with the two rogues. But that might just be me.
It's basically a one. It's a one turn. It's basically a walkie-talkie that you can use once a day.
Because I've already got sending.